Hello, YouTube and Universe, and welcome back to more Morro. I'm your host, Morro, and today we'll be playing some more Marvel Rivals. Before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss another video like this, because maybe a small clip for you guys with a big help for me and the channel. Thank you. Without further ado, let us begin. Now, I have not made a video that must have been loud. Sorry about that. But yeah, I have not made a video about Marvel Rivals in a while, so I thought, hey, might as well. Anyway, let's start. And of course, we got the goat Cyclops here. Oh, that animation looks good every time you see it. And here is our main loading screen for this season. Well, for the rest of the season, which is one more day. I made a terrible reference with that. But anyway, yeah. It shows Cyclops in his Weapon C costume. I think that's what it's called. Because he was used by the Alchemax Corporation to create this thing called Punch Chronovium, which is a highly more volatile version of the Chronovium we've seen in the story so far. And it made it to where he could not close his eyes, which is terrible. But, as we learn in the lore, Phoenix saved, a couple of characters saved him along with Lunella and Dee Dee, who helped in the whole raid against Alchemax, and freed him. And because of the Phoenix, it allowed him to close his eyes while the Phoenix got replenished. Now that's cool and all, but let's look at our battle path. Well, of course, as someone who loves Gambit, I had to put the skin as my main thing, but I'm a Deadpool main. Anyway, let's look at the battle pass. Let's start with page 1. And the first one is the Devil Land Shark, which is a skin for Jeff, which is just a huge devil dinosaur like pelt for him, which looks very cute on our good boy Jeff here. Here is the emote that comes with the Primal Groove, which is let's him dance. Very cute. And his MVP dropping in. Now this is okay, now that's funny. This is his Savage Land skin. Basically, the whole set, because the Devil Dinosaur is Savage Land based, and the other half is Alchemax based. Next up, we have the Silver Spark, which is just another Johnny Blaze skin. It's just changing the color of the main outfit. Nothing too special. But I love the emote, Behold, where it just lets him shine, which looks very nice. Then we have Unworthy Thor, which first appeared in the Unworthy Thor issue 1. Ooh, I keep doing that. And it looks very nice. I love the metal arm that he has and the cape. Plus, Thor just shows everything, bare chest and all. Here, the emote is Unworthy Lament, where he can't live Mjolnir, which, as you can see in his main thing, he uses a wooden hammer instead. And for his MVP, Gore was right. Where, well, as the name implies, Gore was right. He's unworthy. The next skin that we have, I already finished. Starlit Madonna, which is an original skin for Mantis, which is very nice. And she even has an emote, the Cosmic Clap, which just goes over your average line dance movements. That's really good. Looks nice though. We got a nameplate and a spray for her. Then we have Untamed Overlord, which is a part of the Savage Land skins, which looks nice though. It looks like Magneto's kind of wearing a thong. Then we have Magnetic Judgment, which is his MVP screen. Get your cheeks out the screen, man. And then we have the Primal Art, where he grabs a rock, which had metal in it, and uses it to We'll grab it out. Then we have Under the Same Moon, which is, well, one of the main screens for this season, but it is a part of the gallery cards, which it looks nice. You have, let me examine it real quick to show you guys. Oh. You have Lunella on top with her reflection being DD, and yeah, it looks very nice. Then we have one of my favorite versions of Thing, Infinity Thing, which looks nice. Though no MVP screen with him, which I would love to see how they did that. Then we have Ben Ascension, which just makes him fly. I keep doing that. Sorry, guys. But yeah. It looks very nice. Very demure. Then we have Primal Patriot, which I already completed, which is Steve Rogers' Savage Land skin. And I love to think that there's a timeline fully based on the Savage Lands. That's a very interesting idea. So yeah, we have the Nomad of the Jungle as his MVP, where he fights a lion. Then we have the Horn of Assembly. Yeah, that's all it really does. Next up, we have some of the Alchemax skins, the Corporate Raiders. Now, this is Barrier Buster, the skin for Gambit, and it looks very sleek and nice. I love the tux that he has. Kind of reminds me a little bit of his wedding suit. But yeah, here is his emote, the Deck Inspection, where it just does a robotic version of throwing cards. And his MVP, Clearing the Way. And that's an epic way to do it. Basically just using his abilities to clear the rubble out of his way. Now, for the next skin, if it will let me go down, is Star-Lord based. But this is where we get the Punch Chronovium collectible. And man, that looks nice, though. It's really crazy to see Cyclops' optic blast be like frozen in time, essentially. I did it again. But yeah, it's an amazing looking thing. But yeah, here's Star-Lord's skin called the Glory Gunner. Here is his emote, which he basically just does the robot, then just goes into a workout routine. Not my favorite Star-Lord skin, but it looks nice. And here's his MVP, the Ruthless Smash, where he breaks out and kills the other units of him, but that makes the skin look even better, so I have to change my complaint. And for our final skin, we have the Starlit Rebel, which is another skin for Rogue. And yeah, I like this skin for her whole, southern style. And this is part of the Space Outlaws. Here's her emote. Which is called Savage Swagger. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Here's her MVP called Dust in the Wind, where she basically rides a metal horse to catch someone. So far, Rogue has not had any bad skins in this game. Now, there's the summer event going on here, and we had a rerun of some of the older events going on as well, which was very cool to get. But yeah, the newest one is called Savage Adventure, where we get a new skin for Hela, Luna Snow, and Ultron. But we won't go in that. But there was also the Shenlong tournament, which I got all of it already for Groot. And I have to say, this is an amazing Groot skin. Well, it has to be my favorite one so far. Yeah. Here's his MVP, Rise of Shang-Wu. And that just looks nice. And yeah. Now, let's actually talk about the two heroes that we have this time around. with Devil Dinosaur, or Dee Dee, for one. And he looks nice. He goes for a little chibi design as well. And I love it. So basically he has a collar which has his name on it. And the little heart part right here is actually a communication device with Lunella. I cannot say her name sometimes. And I like it. Of course, heart-shaped, and I think it's supposed to represent her buns that she has on her hair. Which, yeah. I also like the horns that he have. Because instead of being a normal T-Rex, he is a mutation in his universe. Because yes, DD comes from his own separate universe compared to the main 616 universe. And then we have his skins. The Chrono Armor, which was built by Mr. Fantastic and a couple others so they can raid the Alchemex building. We also have his Tropical Beast, which, okay, not my favorite, but here's his default, where he just wakes up and is ready for action. And here's the one for the Chrono Armor called Wreck and Ruin, which just shows how the raid happened. And yeah, I like DD's skins. Looks very nice. Now, let's move on to who I feel like everyone was waiting for in this game. Cyclops, the X-Man himself. And here Cyclops is. He is a duelist. And yeah, I love his design. It reminds me of the Grant Morrison run, but with black in it, and it looks just nice. I've been using him lately, and I even got the charm for Jean Grey on it, which, yeah, looks very nice. He has the Shadowed Gaze as one of his skins, which is just a black and silver version with yellow gloves and boots. And then we have his Weapon M skin. This is basically what he looked like when Alchemex was holding him, which, the metal implants must hurt a lot in him because look at his arms and legs. But yeah, here's his default MVP where he uses his ability just to move around. It looks very nice. And then we have his beam breakout for the Weapon M version. Yeah, those are nice. Now, for the summer event, we also have a couple of skins for Lady Loki, White Fox, and for Volume 1 of it, we had Doctor Strange and Emma, which, as someone who uses Emma as a tank sometimes, I got it for her. Because the White Queen deserves her glory. But yeah. There's a couple other ones, which the whole internet's been talking about Captain America. Because, good golly gee. Yeah. And funny thing is, if you turn him sideways, he looks like the Rod, I always forget his name, the Rob Liefeld art. That's who it is. And yeah. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that's a cool little detail. Of course, we also have some of the other summer skins that were there last time around, plus the Polarity skins. Oh, we also have a new thing for the lobby with the original Avengers in it, which is very cool. But yeah, other than that, that's really it for most of the skins. Well, if that's the case, let's start playing. Yeah. Let's start. There was my thing froze a bit. I have to cut out in this video. But yeah. I just said let's play one game. Try to win. You know, the average Marvel Rivals gameplay. I'll play strategists because every good team needs a strategist who will actually heal someone. Oh, are we actually going to get Deadpool's full team up? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's do it. Pick Jeff already, Nectar.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
I mean, hey, I'm good with 3 healers on the team. That means everyone gets a healing buddy.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Nope, Jeff changed to Angela.
A powerful warrior woman such as yourself would be revered in heaven.
I appreciate that. Maybe the Fantastic Four will have to pay your home realm a visit.
It would be best to come alone. Men are not welcome where I come from.
It has been a while since I've done
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do
All you
this.
need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Well, I should probably stay in the back since I'm healing.
I've been mapping out an entire collapsed timeline.
Boom, boom, boom. Angela, stay still so I can heal you. There we go. Oh, I get on the healer, but stay away from me. At least I got my ult ready.
This officially makes us BFFs now.
Oh. 6 assists and 4 kills. That's good. Stay near me, guys. Stay near me. Let me upgrade right quick. Oop. My controller disconnected. Oh no. Oh. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm really good. Stay where I can heal you.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Might as well upgrade my healing sword. Oh, gotta get that. Ooh. I just love doing that. It's just cool. It's just fun. Wait, where are they at?
Almost there.
So as soon as they see their replay, they'll know I did that.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage?
Aim one. What is this game? Really good.
No skill shot! Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage? The team up nobody asked for!
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Healing wheel!
Oh, name one's right there.
Let's get this game show on the road. This should be fun. Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage? Everyone getting TP tonight!
I think I don't have that much health as the healer.
Okay, let's give it
Don't
another
worry, we
shot.
still got time. We are so close to winning. And of course, the other Deadpool just runs up and kills him.
Back and better than ever, baby. Let's get this over with. I have symbiote in all sorts of strange places. There's a lord
And the Deadpool is new with his old. Okay, I know how. Is that how it's gonna be?
Gee, thanks, healing factor. Now I've got to fight these losers again.
Judge, jury, executioner!
That's the good stuff. There's a lord icon do bonus damage. In your face, flip on! They got me good. Give you the hand. Maybe a point. There's a lord icon do Deadpool with the assist.
Already? Oh, there you go.
Not bad. For a cop.
Now let's regain our progress that we lost.
Tentacles are my thing. Love that healing feeling. There's a lord icon do bonus damage. Deadpool with the assist.
I like how my source both heal and damage people.
Assemble! There's a lord icon do bonus damage. I can use a hand. Maybe a foot.
Let's escort close. Stay aside. I am Phoenix.
The king of Zodiac!
Cosmic flame.
Boom, baby!
Another epic victory. Big win.
You know, no MVP, but we still won that. You know, that's cool. That's perfect. You know, that was a good game. Good game, everyone. Yeah. I say that was a perfect way to end this video. Hope y'all enjoy it, and let me know in the comments what other games would you guys like me to see play. And if that is everything, that is a wrap. Let's fade to black. Thanks for watching, everyone.